Welcome back. Today we are unboxing, setting up and reviewing TP-Link C400HP-4. Let's get to it. Hi, just before we carry on, I just want to thank TP-Link South Africa for sponsoring this camera and allowing me to do this video for them. Thank you very much. So here we have it, the Vigi C400HP-4. It is a 4mm fixed lens turret camera, 3 megapixel. Here we have some of the functionalities of the camera. We've got the night vision, PoE and the 12 volt DC, remote monitoring and smart vid. FYI, smart vid is smart IR, so it keeps objects from being under-rendered when far away or overexposed when it's too close to the camera. So when a person is too close to an IR camera, it overexposes the person's face, which you can see on the image on the left. It's completely white. You can't make out his facial features. But on the right, you can clearly see him, and that's with Smart IR. I have used a lot of cameras before, and I see this a lot. This will be the first time testing a camera that can actually do this. If it can do this, it's very valuable. On this side of the box, it's just telling us how the camera can be connected. Here we have a monitor, VIGI NVR, a TP-Link switch, and then the camera. In my example, I do not have a VIGI NVR. I'm just using a PoE switch and connecting to my network. At the bottom, flexible installation. We can either mount it with the cable coming through a wall or a ceiling, or surface mount on the right. On the functionality side of things, we've got the normal detections that we find in other brands. Some do it well, some don't. We've got motion detection, line crossing, area intrusion, camera tampering. On the smart vid, we've got the smart IR that we've spoken about, the wide dynamic range, and the 3D DNR. The only new thing here for me is the smart IR. Lastly, we have some more information about the model and the package contents. What sticks out here to me is the operating temperature, minus 30 to 60 degrees for a camera at this price point. That is quite surprising. Then you've got the power consumption at 3 watts, where usually cameras are about 12 watts. So it's quite surprising. The product weight is 195 grams. Yes, it is extremely light because it is made of plastic. The camera is not IP67. It should be used indoors, not outdoors. The camera also has OnViv Profile S, which is mainly for streaming. Inside the packaging, you'll find the camera itself, the quick start guide, a little packet with screws for mounting the camera, the general public license notice, and the template you can glue onto the wall to drill holes easier. Now I'm going to show you how to take the base off so you can mount the base to the wall and then put the camera back on. Once you pick up the camera, you'll see this notch over here. You're going to have to twist it until it reaches that indent over there. Then with a flat screwdriver or any other tool, pry it down slowly and then just take the base off. As you can see in the base, there are holes meant for the screws. So once you put the base on the wall, just screw it in. Then just pop the rest of the camera back onto the base and just clip in all around the camera to make sure that everything is fixed. Now for setting up your FOV, which is field of view. Imagine that the table is the wall. You then twist the upper base around so you can position. Then you can freely move the camera itself to whatever position you need. Just please remember that is the IR lens. The IR lens should always be below the lens. Okay, so don't have it above. Twist it around. It should be always below the lens. Lastly, don't forget to take off this piece of plastic from the lens. I see this a lot of times where people forget to take it off. It definitely does affect the image and definitely will affect the infrared at night. Now for the VIGI app setup. On the packaging, you will find the QR code that will take you to your app store, be it iOS or Android. Download it, open it up, and you will see the login screen. Press login, accept the privacy terms, and continue. If you don't already have a TP-Link account, just sign up. Enter your email address, put your password in, confirm your password, accept and subscribe if you want, and press sign up. Then you'll be back at the login screen. Put in your email again, put in the password that you set, click on remember me, and then press login. Once you're in the app, a pop-up will appear saying click to search for your device. This is to search for the devices you already have in the app. It's not going to go and look for cameras that you have on the network. Press the plus button on the top right so you can add your camera. Turn your camera so you can see underneath it and scan the QR code. The app will start processing and adding the device. Set your password and confirm once again and hit save. In general settings, set your time zone and power line frequency. I just left it on its default. Name your device, for example, Office. I left it on default for this video. And there, we are done. You have added your camera. This is what you will do for any TP-Link camera. Hit done, and now you're looking at the screen where all your cameras will be. Press the play button to start viewing your camera. Now let's go back to the main screen by pressing the top left back button. The first thing we should do is update our camera to the latest firmware. Press the hamburger menu. You might notice a red dot. This means you have an update. If you don't see the red dot, press on more settings, then press firmware update, and it will look for the latest firmware. Then hit update now. Make sure that your power and network are stable, and hit update now again. The download will start and should be quite quick. It will then start installing the firmware. This can take up to 6 minutes. You will then see firmware update complete and hit OK. Navigating the VIGI app is quite easy and simple. This is the main page that you will see that will have all your cameras in it. Tap on your camera. Now you'll be looking at the page with your camera layouts. If you tap on this little icon here on the left, it'll bring down a layout menu where you can see 1 camera, 4 cameras, 9 cameras, then press confirm. Now you can see that there are 9 blocks. I only have 1 camera at the moment, so you're only seeing 1. But if you had to press this option and you had more cameras, then they will all populate. You can then also swipe on this to the left and it'll go to other pages if you have more than 9 cameras. I'm just putting this back to 1 camera. You will see another icon saying LQ or HQ. This is for the quality of the video. So you've got a mainstream and you've got a substream. Mainstream has the most quality, low stream has less quality. Low stream is good if you want to access the camera faster, be it in your house or outside of the house. It's just faster and it uses less data. The next icon is the pause icon. It's just going to pause the video stream. You can just press it again so it can start playing again. The next icon is to put your camera in full screen. You can either tilt your phone horizontally or you press this button and it will fill your screen. Then just press the back button so you can go back to the normal menu. Down at the bottom you've got a screenshot. So whatever you are watching on your camera, you can just press screenshot and it'll take a photo of what you're seeing. The next button is the record button. So what if you are watching something happening and you want to record what's going on, you press the record button, it will record it on your phone. If you want to see your photos and your recordings that you took within the app, just go back to the main page, come down to me, and you'll see a button there saying My Photos. Click there and you'll see all your photos and your recordings that you took within the app. To access your camera settings, just tap on the hamburger menu, then go to More Settings. Once you're in More Settings, you'll see a list of options. You've got detection, notification, video and display, device sharing, change device password, firmware update, reboot, and remove device. We're going to start with detection. Detection is where your analytics are. Tap on detection. Inside detection, you have motion detection, camera tampering, line crossing, and intrusion. Motion detection, it's basically anything that moves. It's going to give you an alert. Camera tampering, if somebody's messing around with the camera or blocking its view, it's going to alert you on it. Line crossing, you draw a line, and if anybody crosses the line, you get an alert. Intrusion detection, you draw a box, and if anything appears inside that box, you will get an alert. Now let's go back. Press on notifications. This is where you set how you want to be alerted. You've got to turn event notifications on firstly. Then you've got notification schedules. And if you want to know if devices have gone offline and if there is a firmware update. Let's go to notification schedule. Here you'll have 2 options, always or custom. Always you'll get events 24 hours. Custom, you can set when you want to get the alerts. Let's go back. Now to video and display. Let's start with video rotation. Here you've got 3 options. You've got flip for left and right and up and down, and then reset to your original settings. Let's go back and hit privacy mask. Privacy mask, when enabled, the custom privacy zones cannot be viewed or monitored to protect your privacy. So let's turn it on and now hit privacy mask and then add area. A red block will appear. you can resize it on each corner of the block, and then in the middle of the block you can move it to where you need it to be, then hit save. And let's go all the way back to device sharing. Here you can share your cameras with family or friends. They just need to open up the VIGI app, register, and give you their email. Then you insert their email and share the cameras to them. Now let's go back. Let's go to change device password. Here you can put your original password that you had set in the beginning, put a new password in, confirm the password, and hit save. Then let's go back, and finally you've got reboot and remove device. Reboot will restart the camera if there's any kind of issues. Remove device will remove it from your account and the app. Now I'm going to show you how to set up the analytics using the default sensitivity settings. I would suggest that when you are working with a sensitivity, put it on the lowest and then start walking into your zones and put it up gradually until it starts detecting you. In another video, I'm going to show you how to tweak the sensitivity more using the web browser when you connect directly to the camera. When you activate the detection zone for the first time, it will give you a default zone that you can then alter its size and positioning by tapping the middle of it and moving it around. Then on the edges, changing its size and position. Some analytics also give you the option to schedule. So that means when you set a zone, you can set the schedule and the events will only come through on the times that you've set. After all the analytics are configured, we are going to do a walk test to make sure that things are actually working. While you watch, enjoy the track I made for TP-Link's VIGI cameras using Sono Ai. As an ex-DJ and producer, this is mind-blowing.
I stepped into the future, it's a brand new day. With eyes that never sleep, it's the VIGI way. Monitoring and protecting, keeping threats at bay. TP-Link's got your back in every single way. Oh yeah, from the front porch to the back door, every corner seen. Crystal clear footage, no more blurred screen. Day or night, we got the vision deep and wide. VIGI on your side, no need to hide. Eyes on me, VIGI sets you free. Watching your home, protecting what you need. 24/7 surveillance, never resting. Just one look and your worries will just listen. Ooh yeah. In this digital age where security is key, VIGI's cutting edge technology is plain to see. With advanced features and peace of mind, where safety and protection will always find. No matter where you go, VIGI's got your back. Whether it's your home, office, or a different track, we're here to ensure your peace of mind. With VIGI by your side, worries left behind. Eyes on me, VIGI sets you free. Watching your home, protecting what you need. 24/7 surveillance, never resting. Just one look and your worries will dismissing. So step into the future, embrace the VIGI way. With TP-Link's cutting edge technology, come on, babe. VIGI's here to protect for eternity.
Hope you enjoyed the music track. So what are my thoughts? Does it work? Yes. Is it worth your money? Yes. Easy to mount? Yes. Now let's look at what the packaging promised us. Does the night vision work? It does, and really well. The image is crystal clear and you can see everything in the dark. PoE, yes, it boots up as soon as you plug it into the PoE switch. Remote monitoring, as you saw in the video, the app works and you can monitor your camera remotely. SmartVid, this I was really curious to try, and as you can see, it works. There was initial overexposure, but it rapidly corrected itself and you can see my facial features clearly. Now onto the smart detection. As you saw, the notifications were coming in as I tripped the area intrusion, the line crossing, the motion detection, and finally the camera tampering as soon as I covered the camera's lens. However, during my days of testing this camera, I did get false alerts. Not that many. During the day, maybe one or two from the motion detection, but most of them came through at night. This kind of detection technology works with the change in pixels. So things like light will change the pixels and create false alerts. Since there's a window in that office, when cars come by at night, their headlights are what are causing the false alerts. To be fair, this is not a TP-Link related issue. This applies to any brand using this detection technology. Soon I'll be uploading a video showing off and testing TP-Link's AI cameras. And I'm telling you now, they are amazing. Not one false alert, as long as you set up the analytics correctly. Now within the Smart Vid, Smart IR worked like we've already seen. The wide dynamic range and the 3D DNR also worked in conjunction with the Smart IR, delivering crystal clear images day and night. When it comes to pricing, this camera will cost you around 800 Rand in South Africa, $41, £32, and 38 euros. Shop around because there are a lot of places and people that overcharge. If you're in South Africa, get in touch with me and I'll make sure you get the best deal possible. If you have a project that you would like some help with, you can book a call with me using the link in the description down below, along with any info related to this video. Or you can watch this video where I teach you how to design a site and you will know exactly what cameras you will need, where to put them, cover your blind spots, and how much cable you'll need. I hope you found this video valuable. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share in order to help others. Stick around to hear the full music track for TP-Link and watch the after party. Be safe and see you in the next one.
I step into the future, it's a brand new day. With eyes that never sleep, it's the VIGI way. Monitoring and protecting, keeping threats at bay. TP-Link's got your back in every single way. Oh yeah, from the front porch to the back door, every corner seen. Crystal clear footage, no more birds scream day or night. We got the vision keeping wide. VIGI on your side, no need to hide. Eyes on me, VIGI sets you free. Watching your home, protecting what you need. 24/7 surveillance, never resting. Just one look and your worries will dismiss. Ooh yeah. Digital age where security is key. VIGI's cutting edge technology is plain to see. With advanced features and peace of mind, your safety and protection will always find. No matter where you go, VIGI's got your back. Whether it's your home office or a different track, we're here to ensure your peace of mind. With VIGI by your side, worries left behind.